We're here at the Brumstock 2011 at the Old Wharf in Birmingham with Jeff and Annie from Solitude. How's it going?
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Excellent.
Cool. Now, for the guys that are not familiar with the music, that have never heard of you, basically, can you just explain a little bit about the band and the sound behind it?
Well, Solitude, we're a death doom band. You know, say something.
Mellow.
Mellow, yeah.
Mellow. I would actually, just define Solitude as being a soul-crushing kind of music. It's not doom, it's not death, it's not goth, it's not whatever.
It's Solitude.
It's Solitude. It's something that we're trying to make it original.
It's basically slow, progressive death metal with lots of melody and harmonies, growly vocals and clean vocals. Quite slow in places, not particularly fast, and generally, it's I think it's very accessible and a little bit different from what people.
Yeah, I mean, we caught you guys earlier. It's different and unique. Definitely. I mean, I noticed you had the backing vocals, keyboards, and drums on playback, and also take it you're looking for new members, or
we've actually got members. It's just that they weren't actually ready for the gig. So,
we're actually not on the market for that long. We've started it was
April last year we started, and
we formed a band. Us.
It was just an idea. It was supposed to be a solo project of mine, but I just thought, okay, I knew Jeff for my entire life ever since I came in the UK, and we worked together on previous projects. And we said let's form this into one of those live bands. Let's do something with it. And at the time we started 1 year ago, I had the songs because that's what a band does. First goes in the studio, produces something, and then looks for band members, then looks for rehearsal rooms, and for the, let's say, next studios they're going to record with. I mean, I think that's what most modern bands do.
Yeah, I mean, rather than write stuff together, we sort of had the material originally, first, and then we sort of looked for members afterwards. But,
by the time we had the album out, we had a lineup.
Yeah.
So people are in the band. They are doing their very best, and they're doing quite a good job. So the future gigs will be in a full live performance.
Full band.
Yeah, in a full band.
They just weren't ready for today, so rather than take the chance to come out and do something and be messy, we thought, give them a little bit more time.
Play it safe.
Yeah, definitely.
No, you said earlier, the album's out as of today and available from you guys.
Yes.
What can you give us a bit of details about the album? What's the best way to get hold of it?
You want to do this?
No, you do. No.
Right, I mean,
the CDs.
The album's 10 tracks, 55 minutes. It's basically covering a lot of different bases. I mean, it's quite heavy and not particularly fast. Quite slow in places, very melodic. It's a combination of all the different influences that we sort of listen to. I could give you a whole list of bands, but it probably wouldn't mean anything to a lot of people. But it's just a mishmash of everything, and it's sort of trying to take it into a more accessible direction for that sort of music. So.
I mean, I hope it works out for you guys.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, what do you think of the whole setup, like Brumstock today? Obviously raising money for charity.
It's brilliant. Yeah.
3 days of it as well.
We played October last year. I mean, we popped our cherry here at the Old Wharf last year on the 2nd of October, and it was an amazing experience. It's the same atmosphere tonight. Even if not a bigger crowd, but still.
This is it's a big subject, isn't it? Like not just here, it's everywhere. We come from down the road, and the scene is dead, and it's crazy. You know, you can put on great bands, people just don't fucking come out, and it's sad to see it come to that. You know?
It is, yeah. I mean, I don't know what the answer is. I mean, I think it's going through a lull at the moment, and you know, I think there'll probably be some casualties along the way with, you know, promoters not being able to carry on doing gigs because people aren't coming out.
Yeah. The lineup was great.
Yeah.
It was just great. I mean, it's always a good atmosphere. I mean,
we've been here for 3 days, fucking tiring, man.
It's just like try playing London, for example. It's not the same atmosphere.
Since long ago forgot, a band of bawdy bars did sing and growl at all who passed to hear of warriors and king. 2 lutesmen in their number, a baron and a Scot, a knight in white and priestly scribe, complete the tawdry lot. We are Haerken, and we are from the Midlands.
The last 2 centuries, these 3 and I have been scouring our land for the famous and the infamous tales of fortune and woe that have made the British Isles a great country. Over the last few years, we have been putting these into our newly discovered medium of heavy metal, which we have found that we thoroughly enjoy. And we have been spreading the good word since then. There are too many Viking bands in the heavy metal scene. This is the truth of the matter. Okay, we are a riposte to such bands. We are promoting the glory of the British Isles, the heritage of the British Isles. We will bring you tales of King Arthur, of Robin Hood, tales from the Mabinogion, which is the first book written in the English tongue.
By a Welshman.
By a Welshman, granted. We have pre-production demos. You can hear them on SoundCloud, Facebook, all of the usual far too modern and sophisticated computer things. And
if the internet was on stone tablets, then we would know.
For Crave Metal, and I'm at Brumstock with Collision Process. How you doing, guys?
Yeah, great, man. Nice.
So, for anyone who hasn't heard anything about you guys, tell us a bit about yourselves, what you do, what your sound is.
Well, sorry, Dave.
After you.
No. On you there.
Groovy prog metal.
That's the best way to describe it. Midlands groovy prog metal. So
yeah, that'll do.
That'll do.
As good a description as any, really.
Yeah, we've been about on the live scene for about a year now. So we're still just making the rounds. We're going to start moving a bit further out than the Midlands soon as well, so making headway on that.
Excellent. So you played here on Friday night at the Brumstock. How did it go for you guys?
Oh, wicked. Really good show. Yeah. We love playing here anyway. You know, we've been at the Old Wolf several times now, you know, it's always a good gig. So always have one every time. It's always good playing for Dawn and Ian as well, to be fair. You know, they're really nice guys, you know, really good promoters, help out a lot of bands locally. Yeah, well, we're doing something in return for that anyway, aren't we? You know, to say thank you. So
yeah, we've got a surprise
on the down low. We've got a bit of a surprise for them later on. You know, just to say thanks for all you've done for everybody, kind of thing. So should be quite nice.
Excellent. So you've got your album out and you've just got an EP. Do you want to tell us a bit about that?
We've got the EP.
The album's out.
Yeah, it's the EP, isn't it? Yeah. We've got the EP and we've got another single as well that we've done more recently.
Two track single.
Yeah, just to be
that
awkward,
works.
like, you know, 2 tracks and single.
One which you get free if you sign up to the mailing list as well.
Yeah.
So
just slip that in there.
Yeah, just get on the website collision-process.com, and then we've got the mailing list thing on there. You know, sign up to that, you get your free track download, and if you like it, then you can go on to buy the second half of it as well and hear the rest of it.
75p or anything else if you want to donate.
50p for just the one track.
50p.
Bargain. If you're feeling generous, you can pay a bit more than that, but you know, we won't force you.
Yeah.
Excellent. So what's next for you guys?
More gigs.
We're back here on Thursday, actually.
Yeah, we are actually. Yeah. So we're not straying too far. Just
no. Back here Thursday. Scruffy's later in the year. What else we got coming up? Atchison Bishop.
Yeah. So locally, we've got a few.
Doing quite a bit locally for the end of the year. Working on new material as well at the minute, trying to get the album solid and
that's it. Yeah, we've got about an album's worth of material that's like written. It's just getting it up to scratch in the rehearsal room and polishing it, deciding what works, what doesn't, and getting vocals written as well, that kind of thing, before we can really put it in the set. And once we've got everything to a standard where we can play it live, then we'll start thinking about recording it for an album and hopefully get that out tentatively. I don't know. Would you say next year's reasonable?
For the album.
At the rate we work, you know.
Well,
we'd hope so.
It's about a month a track, isn't it?
It is about a month a track, plus recording time. So
we
don't tend to rush the recording.
We've got the luxury we can do the recording ourselves. I mean, I work in a recording studio, so you know we can work at our own pace recording wise and get everything just the way we want it, and do it cheap as chips as well, which is always nice.
Take after take after grueling fucking take.
Yeah, I only do it because I love you, you know.
For you.